Stay where I can see. Don't think I can wait. I wanna see you again. Keep those eyes on me. And if I like you, you'll never know it. Keep on walking around too fast, head down, gonna get in my way. It's alright, I can't say I don't like it. Sunlight after rain, switching up my day. Thought I'd seen it all before, but you keep me wanting more. Just my type, you're my only favorite. Can't you taste it? Might keep you in my pocket. You're an instant like. Think I'll put you on my list. Forget it, gotta keep you guessing. Yeah, I know that you're the only one for me, 'cause you're so good at keeping me company. And you let me take the lead, best out of 3, but I'm not keeping score. Hand in hand through the storm, we can ride the wave. Thunderstruck by my beauty, please behave. Cross my heart, I'm taking this to the grave. Keep in mind, I never play favorites, so coming home with me. Stay where I can see. Don't think I can wait. I wanna see you again. Keep those eyes on me. And if I like you, you'll never know it. No, 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 you'll never know it. No, 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 you'll never, no, 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 you'll never know it. No, 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 you'll never. You could be the only one for me, 'cause you're so good at keeping me company. Thought I'd seen it all before, but you keep me wanting more. Hand in hand through the storm, we can ride the wave. Thunderstruck by my beauty, please behave. Forget it, I gotta keep you guessing. Stay where I can see. Don't think I can wait. I wanna see you again. Keep those eyes on me. And if I like you, you'll never know. Stay where I can see. Don't think I can wait. I wanna see you again. Keep those eyes on me. And if I like you, you'll never know it.
Bro, I'm so tired. Why am I still tired? My brain can't sleep. I have to look because... damn it, Clara, how am I supposed to sleep now? You tell me! How am I supposed to sleep? What do you mean go to sleep? It's freaking... It's almost 4 p.m. It's almost 4 p.m, bro. Why would I go to sleep now? The thing is, I got enough sleep. I don't know what's wrong with me. And I also feel like the freaking ice pick above my eyeball again is back. It came back to get me. How jet lagged are you? Nowhere I went had a different time zone. But I think I am just very tired from being outside too much, to be honest. I don't think I should ever do that to myself again. Hi, welcome, time traveler from the future. You must be from the future, since this stream was scheduled for 2 hours later. Wait, was it? I meant to schedule it for now. Oops. I meant to schedule it for now! Well, I don't know why it would do that. Normally it has the same hour that you are scheduling it for, so I just changed the minutes. That's just weird, and I blame YouTube. Here's the Godzilla 2845. Welcome. That's meditation. Not 4 p.m. yet. Not too late for coffee. I can't drink coffee, man. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Gonna make tea and make mine peppermint. Or like apple or something. I think apple tea probably doesn't have like caffeine in it. I'm moving over. Is that better? What about the tea I was drinking before? I was drinking peppermint. Apple cinnamon tea? I'm getting hungry now. I should have had food. I didn't have eggs yesterday either because I was so tired. I was just like, I can't do it. I can't do the eggs. So I went to bed. I don't know. I did wake up a few times. No, I think I only woke up like twice. I don't know, man. Protein bar? I already had a protein bar. I had a protein shake and I had a protein bar today. And then later I'm gonna have chicken. I was debating making chicken in the morning, but I was like, that's it. I just thought about it and then I went, And I didn't. I'm always adorable! What the frick, man? I don't even see I think what a gifties. Wait, where's my cute face? I'm actually not sure. Is this one? I'm sleepy. Oh, wait. Ah! Don't look at my lip like that. I like this face. I'm done. I'm not a vampire just because I have fangs, okay? Just because I've got cute little canines. Okay. I'm supposed to read supas today and I was going through the list of supas from yesterday. Bro, there's so many. There's so freaking many. Also, I don't know if Stream Elements is working right now. It's being dumb. Dentata, that's not in your mouth. Am I a rabbit or a vampire? I'm neither! I'm a human being. Okay. Okay. 2 in 1 day? You mean streams? That was yesterday for me. Or, well, I guess technically today. Because technically my other stream was at 12 a.m. for me. I kind of count that as yesterday, though. I might perchance stream tonight as well. I'm trying to get in all the streams I can because I gotta go again. Except I will be streaming... Just, I don't know when. Because they'll probably be off collabs. So I don't know if they'll be from my channel. Probably not. If they're gonna be in Japanese. Probably not. But I might be there. I don't know. They might be mostly gorilla, I think. I don't know. I don't know who else is coming. So... don't ask. I have no idea. I know some of the people who are coming, but otherwise, I don't know. Okay? Don't ask me. I know nothing. Okay, I gotta start this, otherwise it's never gonna happen. Welcome back and buongiorno, Clara. I'm just watching you in front of a delicious cappuccino. That's the one with a lot of cream in it, right? I don't know, I don't drink coffee. And when I did, it was bullet coffee. I just put a lot of oil in there. Butter. Oh god, the things we do. Why are we weird? Why are humans weird? Welcome back. Stream elements test, Clara love, it worked! I don't know, it's not showing. Oh, maybe I filtered it so it only shows stream elements. That would make sense actually because of yesterday. I did. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm reading some from yesterday. Thank you, various pastries. I missed your entire face. Welcome back. Thank you. I am happy to be back. A little bit. I mean that I'm back a little bit, not that I'm only happy a little bit. Man, it feels so weird because that's why I was like, I kept pushing it because I was like, well, but I'm leaving again, like in a few days, so I don't want to come back and then like, you know, and then leave again. But then that kept happening, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna come back for June, and then freaking Sakuna last minute is all like, come. I'm gonna come. Do not come. So, and then it turned out that this month is also gonna have a little bit of freaking time away, and I'm like, stop. I swear to God, he complains about Barkana too much, and it scares me. I am not taking that dog back. I'm not happening! Well, I'm not happening. It's not happening! I'm not doing it! I think I was gonna say both of those at the same time, and then I ended up saying them together. Oops. Justin. Welcome back, homie. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. I needed to do a hand cam. I don't know when that stuff goes bad, so I need to do it soon. Maybe that's what we do tonight. Maybe. He should appreciate what I did. He's probably not... You know the first thing he did when he sees this dog? I'm like going through her tricks. I'm like, look, she can sit, she can lie down, she can shake. You know what this stupid man does? He takes the treat and he goes, sit. She sits. He doesn't give it to her. He teases her with it. I'm like, yeah, this is how you train a dog to not do what you say. This is how you untrain a dog, you freaking stupid man. God, man. Belly button cam is fine too. What the frick? Kevin, derogatory. Is there like a whole subreddit dedicated to Kevin? I should just post every single one of freaking Sakuna's stories on freaking r/Kevin. Gosh dang it, man! So someone brought up in Mari's streams that strip clubs have lunch specials at noon. And now I can't stop thinking about why. Your thoughts? I mean, I feel like the answer is pretty obvious because people don't normally go to strip clubs at lunch and they're trying to get people... They sell food at strip clubs? I don't think I'd want food from a strip club. This is no... what's the word? Judgment on the women? It's more about the staff, to be honest. I don't know if I trust a kitchen staff at a strip club. You know what I mean? They have buffets? That's even worse! Ew! Think of all Gross people touching that food. Oh, it's so gross. No! Bro. My question is, why are they even open at lunch? Do people really go to strip clubs at lunch? Like, why don't you just only open... You don't jerk it off at a strip club? Look, the only strip club I've been to was in GTA 5, and we got pretty handsy. Business meetings? What is this, Japan? What is this, freaking Nihon? You're going to a strip club for a business meeting? What the frick? You can't jork it in a strip club. I don't get... Okay, first of all, thank you, SpiderJune93. He needs a Moomy equivalent for his dog. I agree, and I'm not gonna be that person. I need someone to explain to me, like, the idea behind getting hard in front of all your friends. I feel like that's what a lot of these places boil down to. Like Hooters, strip clubs. Like, you just, like, because those aren't really places you go alone. You bring your friends and stuff, and then what? The point is that you're all just sitting there knowing that all of you is hard together. You feel some unity? I don't get it. What's the point? Hooters is family too. That's just messed up. I don't trust people who bring their kids to Hooters. Maid cafes are not sexual, so I feel like you're the weirdo if you're getting hard at a maid cafe, to be honest. Unless you're going to like a specifically like a sexier maid cafe, which at that point is more like a girls bar. You know, I don't know. It's very different from Hooters, where it's literally just like the entire point is that they have booba on display. I don't get it. I don't understand. Getting hard together is something. And then, see, people thought I was crazy for bringing it up, but I swear to God. I swear to God. It's more of a leg thing at Hooters. First of all, no, it's not. Their entire marketing is that they have big badonkadonks. No, wait, not badonkadonks. That would be the ass. Big boobalubas. But... But second of all, even if it was about the legs, either way, you're looking at them and getting hard. That's the entire point. I don't get it. I would understand more if it was more like a bar type of thing. Like a girls bar. I get that. I understand a girls bar because a lot of guys go alone. And it's also more about conversation. Like, you can actually talk to them. Whereas, I've been to Hooters. They don't really talk to you. They're not the chattiest of people. And if you're wondering, yes, I went with, it was me and my coworkers. So there was one other girl and then two guys. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. The men wanted to go to Hooters and it was open and we were like, okay. But like, yeah, because see, I knew someone was going to say, well, they don't talk to girls. Okay, we had the men with us to be the barrier. Maybe they thought we were dating. Ew. Ew! Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's so hot. Why is it always so hot every time I freaking do this? You're not allowed to talk to the girls unless you buy something. We did buy stuff. We bought. I don't remember, honestly. Some kind of chicken, probably. Fries. Nothing wrong with dating? Yeah, but when I think about the idea that they thought we in particular were dating, that Look. The worst thing she could say is no. Look. It wasn't a date! It was hanging out with coworkers. It just so happened that the amount of people and the sexes that we were just like correlated in that way, okay? That doesn't mean shit. Look, when you're in the restaurant business, more or less it's a lot of men. And even my friend, my lady friend, she was very masculine energy, I will say. I loved her. I wonder what she's doing right now. She was strong, man. She would always protect me because there was this guy at work. There was this guy at work who apparently, like, they would hang out without me, right? Because I did not... I was like, I can go out once a week, okay? You want more than that? Too bad. So, like, there was this guy at work that was freaking, like, talking about me when I wasn't there. And he was like, did you see her body? And then my friend would tell me about it. She'd be like, you stay away from him. He's a freak. What the hell? Yeah, my body. My body. There's a local strip club with a sign outside advertising its salad bar. Ew. I'm so sorry. I can't. The idea of, like, I don't know, like a public salad bar at a strip club. Oh. I don't... look. I just... One of my... I don't know. When I think about it, I just think, like... I'm sorry. You say that you're not allowed to jork it in the strip club, but I don't believe that people are following those rules in the bathrooms. I don't believe it! And then I don't believe that they're thoroughly washing their hands. And then they're going to that salad bar and they're picking up those tongs. And then they accidentally grace the lettuce with the like side of their hand. Can't do it, man. Can't freaking do it. That doesn't. When you put on the self-lubing trousers, what the fuck? You don't need to jork it. It does it itself. Preparation 99% of 1% execution of a jorking plan. Alright. I'm a head out. What is self-lubing trousers? Do you mean like you lubed them and then you put them on? Or like they somehow lube themselves? What are we talking about here? It's not real? Well, I just want to know. I just need to know how this works scientifically. If you come to me with an idea for like a new invention, you gotta be able to have all these details down, okay? Even if you're like, well, they're magically infused, okay, that's fine. You still have to think of some way to make this happen, okay? I just want reassurance that you have a plan for this. God. Okay, we're reading more Zubas Rubias today. And the Bible for... Oh, it's a remember, thank you. And Mono, another remember, thank you. I drink coffee black, thank you. My idol showgirl is back. Ooh. Ooh, it's me. Ooh. Ooh. Is that what you want in life? Reassurance? Honestly? Yeah. It's probably what I want the most in life. Reassurance. In many ways, you know. with my friendships and my finances and my body. You know, you just want to know that everything's gonna be okay. You know what I mean? God. What do you mean somebody almost took my place when I was gone? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? I like how one person says buy Bitcoin and then a few people down. Gamble in the stock market, bro. Gambling is not reassurance. That's literally the opposite of reassurance, you freaks. How am I supposed to be reassured by a stock market that could just crash at any minute? God! I'm scared, bro. I don't gamble, man. That scares me. I won't even gamble once. Just play Balatro. I've actually been thinking about it. But I hate card games because I'm so bad at them. They make me use my brain in ways that it wasn't meant to be used. My poor brain power cannot handle Balatro. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried it. It was boring. Oh. Some people really like Balatro. I don't know. Is it a gambling game? Is that why you guys are talking about it? I thought it was like, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like 21 in a way. That's what, like, when I was looking at it, I was thinking it kind of looked like 21 a bit. It's based on poker? Yeah, that's what I figured. Kind of looks like that. Which is indeed gambling. You're like, oh yeah, it takes skill. Yeah, but it also takes RNG, bro. Anything that takes any level of RNG. I guess in that way, everything is gambling, isn't it? Even League of Legends. Every time you get new teammates, man. You never know. One of them's gonna be a little bitch from the last game. They're gonna be like, oh, I just had the worst game of my life because there was a feeder and now I'm going to take that out on you. I'm going to become the feeder. God. League is gambling with your elo, yeah. I don't play ranked anymore though. I did for a hot minute. Ranked is terrible for your mental health. Oh, terrible. Apple Anonymous. You're good enough, you're smart enough, and doggone it, people like you. Is it true? Is it really true? You know what I realized I have? I forget. It's called a lack of emotional permanence. Which means that, like, when I'm away from people for too long, I start to think that they all hate me. It's kind of like object permanence, except it's emotional. But it's like, it's so weird because, like, I can even, I don't know, it's definitely something weird and psychological, but like, I'll have to read through conversations with my friends to be like, wait, no, I remember this. Yeah, they were really nice. Remember that? Yeah, they do like me. I have to, like, remind myself. Because otherwise I'm like, nah, they hate me, man. And then I go back and I look at our conversation. I'm just like, oh. No, they really don't. Oops. I don't know. If I'm not, like, if I don't have a conversation with them, like, once a day, I'm like, they don't like me anymore. Man. It's very weird. But then, like, I'll also, like, if too much time has passed and we haven't talked, I'll, like, look at their pictures to try to, like, you know, I don't know, just, like, put myself back in the mind space that I'm like, yeah, this is a real person. But then I feel like I'm looking at them and it feels like I'm almost looking, like, from a distance at, like, a stranger that I want to get to know. But, like, I'm like, no, I know this person, though. Why do I feel this weird feeling? Like you grew apart. Yeah, but it's literally been like 4 hours. Okay, maybe not 4 hours. I don't know, it's so weird. Oh no, what? The Wolverine meme? Why is everybody talking about the Wolverine meme? Oh, with... Yeah, it kind of is like that. Yeah. It's so weird. I don't know. It's such a weird feeling. Like I was like, this has to be some weird problem that I have, and then I Googled it, and sure enough, it is a thing. I was like, good. It's nice to know that you're not alone in the world sometimes, you know? You know what I mean? It's nice to know that, like, you have problems that aren't completely your own. You know, I feel like a lot of people want to be like, no one understands me. That is the opposite of me. I would actually like to be understood by at least one person. Thank you. I would like some people to actually understand what the frick I'm going through so I don't feel insane. You know? You have it too! Yeah! This is why we have to talk about our weird mental illnesses. You know what I mean? So you don't feel so alone. Because it's weird, man. Here's the Nick Burla. Oh, that's called lack of emotional stability. No, it's emotional permanence. It's like object permanence where, like, you know how kids, when, like, they see an object and then it disappears, like, if you hide it or something, like, if you cover your eyes, they're like, oh, you literally disappeared. Oh my God, where did you go? It's like that, except it's, like, for emotional connections. Like, the second someone doesn't talk to me for, like, a day or two, I'm like, did we even have, like, a friendship at all? Were we ever even friends? Oh my God, did I just imagine it all? It's weird, man. I don't know. Here's the cookies. We try to understand you, but it's difficult. Look, I'm a bit of an enigma sometimes. But really, I think I'm quite straightforward, thank you. I know what I want, and I go out and I get it, and I say as much. Mom plays peekaboo with you, suddenly you think she hates you. Literally! I don't know. I don't know what it is, okay? Man! Basically a boo from Mario? No, I would... Wait. No, you're like the boo from Mario. And I'm Mario. And whenever I look at you, you freaking... You disappear. And then I look away and you're there. And I'm just like, where the frick are you, man? Are we even friends? I'm an Italian plumber sometimes. You're a hungry Luma? Transform! I miss that game. I freaking love Mario Galaxy, man. I should read more. I got the best tanager. Welcome back. It wasn't the same without you around. Thank you. I hope there was a lot of emptiness in your heart while I was gone. I hope there was this big hole that you couldn't fill. Don't worry, baby. I'll plug your hole right up. Oh. Oh, yes. Wait, what does laying pipe mean? Because I've heard this expression before, but I don't know what it means. Have I bought a strap-on yet? No. I also want those Amazon titties. Sex? Why? Why would laying pipe being having sex? The pipe is a penis? But you don't put the... When you're laying pipe, you don't put it in a hole. You lay it. Is this like soaking? I'm confused. They go underground? Yeah, but like, don't you lay the pipe like you dig a big hole and you put like you don't like shove the pipe down there. That I know of. I've never actually been a plumber, so I really couldn't tell you. But I'm pretty sure. I don't think you do. Yeah, you lay them under construction. Yeah, but you don't like put them in holes. You like dig it out and then you lay them down. That's why it's laying pipe. You lay it. You don't shove it. You dig a hole. What? How are you guys having slags? I'm a little concerned. You know you're not supposed to like kill them and then bury them 6 feet under afterwards, right? I don't know. I don't think my sex ed ever covered that part. You know. Truckers do, damn. Why do truckers get such a bad rap? What you got against truckers? Thank you, Strider XM. Alright, welcome back, Mad Woman. You have been missed. Looking forward to the karaoke tonight, so have some shekels for the songs. It's good to have you back, Yellow Girl. Thank you, and thank you for addressing the fact that I am, in fact, yellow. I will not comment on the fact that you called me mad. Lizards? Oh, lot lizard. I remember that term. I don't think that... I think if any... Why are we blaming the lot lizard for getting friggin' murdered? What the frick? Just because you want to be sexy and offer up your services. That don't mean you deserve death. God. God. Man. Just let people have sex. Unless they're doing it in front of the Lord. Well, I guess you kind of have to do it in front of the Lord sometimes. Is it blasphemous to have sex in a church? If you're doing it while you're married? You know how they have, like... they have... they have... like at Disney and stuff, you can get married, so they have, like, churches there, right? But then they also have the hotel there. So are you not allowed to consummate your marriage until you go home? Is that why they call it missionary? I wanna stay at the Disney resort once because they got cute rooms. They got cute, like, themed rooms. Bring a black light to one of those rooms? Do you really want to know? You know what I mean? Wouldn't you rather live your life in ignorance? Sometimes that's the better way, to be honest. Sometimes you just, you know, you don't need to know. Black lights only work on pee? I don't think that's true. What was that thing? I told you guys about that thing I watched a while ago where, like... she went to date, like, some guys or something. And, like, the whole premise of this show was, like, she went to see their rooms as, like, a way to get to know them. And she brought a black light. And one guy, his bed was pristine. His wall, not so much. What is happening? Bro. Apparently it comes out at 27 miles per hour. So it's not allowed in a school zone. There's other reasons that it's not allowed in a school zone. Who's keeping track of the speed? A dedicated scientist? What do you mean? Huh? Can I test the speed limits of your throat? Bro, that's wild. What's scientific about that? What do you mean? There's science all around you. There's science about everything. I bet someone has measured, like, the speed at which you blink your eyes, too. Science is about everything, man. The whole world around you is enveloped in scientific facts. And here you are, uncurious about anything. How do you live with yourself, huh? How do you live knowing that you just don't care about how anything around you works? I want to know everything. I would like to measure how fast I pee. Pushing versus not pushing. Ignorance is bliss? Okay, you know what? Maybe I was a freaking liar. Maybe I want to know. Maybe I want to know everything. I am, if anything, a scientist first and foremost. I would like to know everything. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't start. Hi, Clara. Welcome back. Can you sing 1,000 Years by Christina Perri? Oh, from Twilight. Oh, I don't even know that song. Oops. Because that's how long it's been since we last saw you. What the frick? It ain't been 1,000 years. Why is my throat so gross? They tracked that data with a lady with a speedometer going let it rip. Wasn't it Timothy Chalamet that recently brought like a Beyblade to some red carpet event? What is that? So you want to know how your mom and dad made you? I mean, I'm pretty sure I know how they made me, actually. I'm fairly certain that I have the ins and outs of it, if you will. You know what I mean? Did I see them do the deed? No, I mean, on some level, I guess. I guess not so much as seen as felt, because I was an egg. I was a little egg being vibrated inside. This is getting way too in depth. In depth, if you will. Wasn't I unplanned? Yeah, that doesn't mean it didn't happen the same way. The frick? Elaborate? You want me to elaborate more than I just did? That was a lot of elaboration. I don't know if I don't know if I know how to elaborate more than that, to be honest. Thank you for the wee mambies. That's a donut buddy. Or is it donut bussy? I see now. The 5 is an S. Okay, I got it. It's been a year, Daddy Clara. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left you for so long, but I did in fact come back with the milk. Just like I promised. Aren't you both egg and seed at the same time? Does one meet themselves at conception? Let me think about that for a second. I mean, I guess technically, okay, it's like So you have Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas, right? And you know how she can like take off her arms and stuff? Yeah. And like the arm is sentient, but it's still part of her. You know what I mean? So like she can have her arm on the other side and like in a different room witnessing something. Or I guess feeling something because it doesn't have eyes. But anyway, it can have that experience. But then she can also have a completely different experience in the other room. She can see something, right? And then they connect and they share those memories. You know what I mean? And so I guess it's kind of like that. I was split in two temporarily. But then I came together to bond those memories together. So if anything, I had like multiple visions of I had multiple what's the POVs of Why are we still talking about this? Oh, I have to play this. Oh god, wait. Don't go away. With Clara back, my greatest wish has come true. All that remains is my second greatest wish, for my arm to spin clockwise for the rest of my life. I love that joke! I love that joke! It's my favorite joke. I heard another really good joke and now I'm sad I can't remember it. Oh, I was like, I'm gonna tell everyone that joke, and then I completely forgot what it was. Oh, I'm so sad. I have the tactics. Oh, I'm drunken but caliente. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. At 4:30 p.m. on a freaking Tuesday? No. You know, I've been flossing my teeth every night because my dentist got mad at me. She was like, you're not flossing your teeth every night. Are you? And I was like, no. She's like, your pockets are gonna come back if you don't freaking floss your teeth every night. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Day drinking is good for you? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm a bit skeptical, if you will. Yeah, you can get like pockets in between your teeth if you don't floss regularly. And that's why because I had pockets. So I had like really in-depth clean. Remember when I told you guys that I went back for cleanings like 6 times? That's why. Because I had pockets in between my teeth. But yeah. Now I do not. You'd help me clean my pockets? Thank you. Yeah, it's like at your gums. I don't know what it's called. I mean, that's what it's called in English. I mean, in Japanese. You have to remember, I go to a Japanese dentist and they do not speak English, so... Everything I hear. But I did Google it afterwards because I was curious about, like, to know more about it. And I'm pretty sure it's called pockets in English, too. I had never heard of it either, though. But yeah. So they cleaned, like, each section of my frickin' teeth. One by one. For, like, an hour each time. They did like the top right, and then the top middle, and then the top left, and then the bottom left, and then the bottom middle, and then the bottom right. And then I had to go back 2 weeks later. How do you tell them to clean your teeth in Japanese? 私の口を使ってください。私の口にあれを入れてください。To be a good sensei. God. Alright, guys, I think I messed up. Why is that the best joke you've ever heard? I'm really sad that I can't remember the other joke. It's quite upsetting. I heard a very good joke recently, and now I can't remember what it was. It was really funny. Oh. I'd say it open wide, but you can't. I literally can't. Yo, the worst part is... The dentist had to get like a mold of my teeth. And so he's like, bite down. And I'm like, but I have to puff out my cheek so I can bite down. Otherwise I can't bite down. So I'm like, try. I'm like, wait. If you don't know, I have a wisdom tooth that's impacted. And whenever I close my teeth, whenever I like, what's the word? I don't know, close my teeth, whatever. I have to puff out my cheek so that I don't bite my cheek. Yeah, whenever I bite down. So, you know. And I've just been living like that for the past like 6 years, to be honest. Maybe it hasn't been that long. No, it's been about that long, like 4 years. I've just been living like that. I don't know. I'm kind of used to it. I don't even notice that I do it now. Except for when I'm told, like, bite down. And I'm like, wait, I can't unless I puff out my cheek. Isn't it painful? No. It was when it, like, sometimes if I don't brush properly, it'll get, like, a little irritated. But normally, no. It doesn't hurt anymore. I never got a tooth extraction? No. Because now, like, I got all checked out by the dentist and stuff, and they were like, yeah, the root is so close to the nerve at this point that it's very dangerous. So, we can take it out if you want. And I'm like, yeah, I'd rather not risk, you know, losing sensitivity in, like, my entire face, you know? But, like, it's fine. I don't know. It doesn't really impact me that much, to be honest. My TMJ is worse. Yeah, if the nerves are too close to the roots, then it can be very dangerous. It can like mess up the entire side of your face. You might never be able to freaking like use it again. You might just like have a freaking jaw that just stays open. You know? And I'd rather not be a thing, you know? Know what I mean? It's a real Mimi. She's here! I'm here! It's me! Congratulations. Welcome back, Yellow Woman! Ow! Ow! Ow, my throat. Me, why does my throat hurt? Also me. Man. You know, Starvant 11. Thank you for the gift, please. I should hydrate. I don't know, I feel like hydrating doesn't even do anything, man. I did have a Pocari sweat yesterday. Because of my migraine. I was like, maybe I really am just like... Maybe I need some like electrolytes or something, you know. So I drank a Pocari sweat. That's a big deal. Missed you, welcome back. I missed you too. I just like, I need to not go outside for a long time. Once I come back again. Oh god. It'll be good. Well, come on my back. What? Welcome back, silly. What the frick? Look, it's not that I didn't read that wrong. I read that perfectly correctly, okay? Speed limits! Yeah, I'm gonna need to know the speed limit of your back, actually. Actually, I don't know if it's the same for hoo-has. You know, that's the one thing about hoo-has, is there's not enough research around them. This is very upsetting. Maybe I should become a hoo-ha researcher. And just get everyone to show me their hoo-has for science. Look, I need to know how fast it comes out of you when I touch you this way. So you don't understand! It's for science! Where am I? Amplifies me. Welcome back, Clara! Thank you! We already know what it is for men, man. It's 27 miles per hour. I don't need you guys. We already have that information. God. I believe that's like an average though. So maybe there are people that are faster and slower. I wonder if that makes a difference in any way. You know what I mean? Himemiya Rio. Himemiya Rie is waiting in naughty room for some talk. She would be waiting in the naughty room for some talk. A difference to what? Like, I don't know, like fertility and stuff? Is it like the faster it is, the more capable? Or maybe slow and steady wins the race. I don't know. Says, oh. So if it's 27 miles per hour, then if you're in a truck going that speed and you do it out the back, it will fall. Is that how that works? I actually don't know. Why would it fall straight down? Mythbusters did it. You know the Mythbusters are like on YouTube now? I saw like a short. And it was like the official channel and I was like, whoa. I don't know how any of that kind of stuff works. It's too complicated for my brain. They're still busting. Yeah. Hell yeah, they are. Why am I dying? Oh my god, it's really bad. Oh. Ew. Yeah, I'm okay. I'll live another day. Maybe even two. Here's the art of blood. Alright. Even if we mambies. Here's the pork shack. Alright. Welcome back, Clara. Thank you. Oh. I'm not trying to die. It just happens to all of us at some point, to be honest. It is a fact of life, unfortunately. Here's the scarf. I'm Reese, but I'm back. Here's the horse. Even if we mamby. Here's the nihilist. She's back. I'm back. You know, I'm so behind on these two. I was scrolling down to like get them all. It's not looking good. I'm so behind. No. That's a Dallin Rex. Howdy again. Howdy. Howdy, partner. Save some for the stream later? What, dying? That's a good idea. Welcome back. Thank you. That's a David Garola. Thank you for remembering. That's a denied. Welcome back, Clara. Thank you. That's a zero. Welcome back. Thank you. My teeth feel weird. That's why I mentioned my teeth earlier. It's weird because, like, you know that feeling that you get after you go to the dentist where it's like they're too clean and it's kind of weird? That's how I feel every day now. Because I actually, like, floss and you know. And I have an electric toothbrush to get all my stuff. All the gunk out of my teeth real nice. And it times me, too. It goes in 30-second intervals and then it beeps. So I know how long I'm brushing my teeth for. You gotta brush your teeth for 2 minutes. That's the Life X 116. Even if we mamby. Yeah, my teeth are free. It's so weird. Feels pretty good though. That's a compass. Alright. So if the speed limit is 45 miles per hour, kilometers per hour, and I... Okay. And I bust facing forward. Will I be responsible for that duck going double the speed limit? I don't think that's how it works. I think, okay. I think I told this story where I was in the car with my mom on the way to school. And I was coughing a lot. I was like... And then I was like, ew, I have something gross in my throat. And my mom's like, here, I'll open the window, spit it out. And I'm a freaking idiot. I spat forward. It shot back into my face. My mom was laughing so hard. I was not having it. I was in a terrible mood. So gross. Gosh dang it, man. It's awesome. Welcome back, Jashin Chan. I still don't know what that means. What is Jashin Chan? It's It's a tutorial. Ooh. At the fire at 23. Oh, you didn't even remember. How does it taste? Bro, I didn't taste it with my face. How are you tasting things? Not meant to be spat out? It absolutely was. Okay, sometimes you have sickness and you just need to get rid of it from your body. Okay? You're not supposed to keep that in your body all the time. Okay. And for the raid! Hello, Ruka! Hello! Thank you for the raid! I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry, man. I'm trying to get through Supas. It's crazy out here, yo. You're 14 well. Welcome, raiders, to my torment. What torment? I didn't even do anything bad. Go eat? No. Can't eat now. Advertise me. Thank you for the gift. I did read your super from yesterday earlier. Or maybe it wasn't a super. Maybe it was a remembies. I don't remember which. I did read it earlier. I don't have any, like, ready-to-go food. I mean, I do have protein bars, but I already ate one today. Am I back on the feeding schedule? No, not at all. But I am eating a bit more. I'm hoping that maybe, you know, Sakana will do his thing and, like, feed us a bunch. Just not a bunch of crap. I can't be eating... I kind of... Oh my god, I've kind of really wanted to order pizza for the past, like, 3 days now. I really want to order pizza. Should I order pizza? I haven't had pizza in a really long time. Like, I can't remember the last time I had pizza. Japanese pizza is expensive. No, yeah. That's the one thing. It's kind of expensive. But I'm like, I haven't had pizza in so long. Didn't you, Pippa, and Temma force all your leftover food on Sakana last time you all hung out? Yeah. But that's because he orders too damn much. Look, I have a strict rule now because here's the thing. If you grew up in a family where they were like, you must finish everything on your plate. First of all, that is really, really damaging way to think about food. That's the kind of thinking that made me feel like every time I opened a pack of cookies, I had to eat them all. Okay? If you're like if you pick out all the food your own, like yourself, at like a buffet, then you should be careful about how much you're taking, right? I get that. However, if you go to like a restaurant or someone's house or something and they give you like a fixed amount of food, you don't have to finish all of that. You didn't ask them for that much food. You know? So yeah, just eat as much as you can. You don't have to eat any more than that. Why was I on this tangent again? Oh yeah, because Sakana will order just like a ton of food that like nobody asked for. Like I remember the first time we went to freaking Hot Pot and he's like, Clara, you like tofu. And then he proceeds to order every single type of tofu they have. On top of like a bunch of other things like veggies and stuff. And I'm like, bro, there's no way I can eat all of this. And I get it. It's very sweet, you know. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not trying to pick on him too much. It's very sweet. I get it, you know. He likes to provide for the people around him. I get it. However, I'm not eating all that food. I can't do it. You can't bully me into eating all of the food. I'm not gonna... I hate feeling overly full. It's the worst feeling in the world. Right after, okay, I guess the worst feeling is like feeling really, really hungry. Actually, no, I kind of like feeling hungry sometimes. I don't know, it makes me feel alive. But feeling too full is just like, you feel like you can't move and you're just there and you're like, oh, and you feel kind of nauseous. It's terrible. That's the worst feeling in the world. I hate it. Ugh. negativity. Ay. You don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off in Old Lone Ranger. And you don't mess around with Jim is a famous old song lyric. You don't spit into the wind. Look, I didn't know that song, okay? It would have been nice if I did, but I didn't. Send this pizza fun straight to your thighs. Thank you. I hope it goes to my ass. And not my titties. I hope it goes to my ass. And... yeah, it can go to my thighs. Look, I love a pear-shaped body. I really do. I want 0 upper body and all of the lower body, okay? Ass, 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 ass. That's not an FBI. I learned from Loki's better-looking brother, you also must slam your mead cup on the table. He is not his better-looking brother, okay? Here's the thing, okay? I don't know how many people I have to explain this to. Because someone asked me recently. You know... oh, I told you guys about that. It was the guy that was like... all my ex-girlfriends have been menheta. That guy was like asking me like, what's your type? Like all these leading questions. And I'm like, bro, I don't know. I don't have like a type. Like a physical type. I don't know. Like, I guess I do like certain things, as we all know. I love a good suit. The short shirt over long shirt, wonderful. I hate freaking stupid ass sneakers. Things like that. However, it's mostly about attitude, it is. And there's something about being well-groomed that fits into the attitude, I guess. You know, it says something about you. But it's not like... it's not like I don't know, I like straight hair. I like curly hair. I like long hair, short hair, blah, bald man. I don't know. It's not like that, okay? If I think they're a good person, they become attractive to me. And then if I learn later on that they're like not a good person, then I'm like, ew. How did I ever even find you attractive? You're disgusting. And they literally become like the ugliest person to be imaginable. I don't know how my brain does that, but it happens, trust. Clara knows about being well-groomed. I do. Do you know why? Because I bought an epilator. I wax, but I realized the problem is that between waxing, you still get some little hairs. And I was like, I literally would pluck them out with tweezers, and I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever done. So then I was like, wait. I should just get a freaking epilator. So now I've done that. I used to have an epilator like years ago, but it hurt too much, and I was a baby. So I didn't want to use it because it hurt. Your legs, right, bro? Everywhere, man. I'm gonna epilate my entire body. I'm gonna be like one of those hairless cats. They have an attachment for your hoo-ha. It's great! I haven't used it yet. I was planning on using it today, maybe. And just test it out. Because yesterday, I got it yesterday. Or it arrived yesterday. And then I had to charge it. So maybe I try it today. I tell you how it goes. You know. That's a Boctagon. Oi. Welcome back, thank you! And the axe murderer for hire. Thank you for the remembrance. And the Matt. Oi. Welcome back, Clara, thank you! Loki got impregnated by a horse and missed. We already talked about this yesterday, man. Because someone was like, I was talking about how I want a pee-pee for a day. And someone was like, I don't know how Loki would feel about that. Wouldn't he be weirded out? And I'm like, bro, do you even know Loki? Do you even know, Loki? Just a day? Okay, well, that's like the minimum. Minimum a day, yeah. I was gonna say like 6 hours, but I'm like, I don't know. I need time to like rizz up a lady in the club. Get a little crunk. Maybe like if I had my ideal, give me like 6 months with a PP. I want to be able to have like a short-term relationship with this lady that I rizz up at the club. You know when I was little, I had a girlfriend, a guy online, and I pretended to be a boy. I was her boyfriend. I think I just want to relive that experience, to be honest, but more physically. 22 male, North Dakota. Oh, confessing this on Pride Month. First of all, I think I talked about it before. Second of all, I got nothing. If a guy says all his ex-girlfriends are men heta, that sets off, wow, I sure meet a lot of crazy chicks, huh? The problem is actually you alarms. I don't know. He gave the vibes of like he wasn't talking down about them. Let's say that, you know. He was just like, they're very jealous and they wanted to check my DMs all the time. But he didn't like badmouth them in a weird way, but he did just like casually just kind of like, all my exes were men heta. It was pretty funny. It was more funny because I felt like he was trying to kind of hit on me, and I'm just like, buddy. Maybe you need to change where you fish. You know what I mean? Maybe checking DMs is normal for couples? I don't think so. I think you're supposed to have trust. Kaminari! 仕事から帰ってきました。おかえりなさい。ごめんね、あんまり日本語で喋らなくて。今日はね、昨日のスーパーじゃない。昨日のスパチャとか読んでるわ。I don't know, it was funny. It's become a huge thing? Because the cheating rate in this generation has become... Okay, here's my take, right? If you need to check your partner's DMs to make sure that they're not cheating on you, maybe you should just break up. Here's the thing, right? If you're like, if I don't check their DMs, they're gonna cheat on me, maybe just don't date them. What kind of existence is that? You're always like scared. Like, I don't know, if I don't check their DMs, they're just gonna mess around. What are you gonna do if you like have to go out of town for like a month or something? You're gonna be a mess. Bro. I feel like if someone wants to cheat, they're gonna find a way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you can put location services on all you want. They're gonna get like a freaking VPN to be at a certain location so that you never suspect anything, and then they're gonna go to the club. You know what I mean? If someone really wants to cheat, they're gonna freaking do it. So maybe just find someone that you trust. And put all your trust in them. And you know what? If they break your heart, that's kind of part of human existence. You know what I mean? You get your heart broken sometimes. Sometimes you're sad. And that's just part of being a human. Good things happen and sometimes bad things happen. But if you're always like thinking about the bad things that are gonna happen, then you're gonna push away the good things, you know what I mean? Because someone who is very like can be trusted and stuff, they don't want you being like, let me check your DMs today every time they come home from work, you know what I mean? They don't want that. You're like, wow, we've been together for what, 6 years and you still can't trust me? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Without trust, there is no love. Roxanne. You don't have to wear that dress tonight. Sorry. The Moulin Rouge comes out of me sometimes. Look at the squish face. Oi! Clara reliving her dream of being a boy. Look, I'm sorry it got in your eyes. I swear when I tested this, it shot at 27 miles per hour, but this was way too... Bro. Bro. Who is this pizza you've been talking to, babe? Bruh. I don't know, man. First name Pizza, last time Hut. Kinda sounds a little sus to me. Wait, what was the soup I just read? Oh, yeah. What the heck? I have to make sure they ain't doing what I'm doing. See, that's what that reads, though. I don't know. I don't know if that's like a true thing or not, but that's definitely like what people say, right? Is like, if someone's that insecure about it, then maybe they're projecting or something. I don't know if that's like fully true or not. They might have just been hurt in the past or something, to be fair. But I think there is definitely some of that too sometimes, where it's just like, you're projecting, you know? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Thank you, Meep. Meep. Oh, that was a pretty good meep. What the freak? I can't do it again. Don't ask. Hashtag wise Clara wasn't on my bingo. Pleasantly surprised. Look, I just don't understand, you know? I just don't get it. I don't want to live in that space where, like, I don't know. It is also, to be fair, it is also up to you to make your partner feel secure. I think. You know what I mean? Like, there's part of it where, like, maybe your partner is a little too jealous and, like, needs a lot of reassurance and that's annoying or whatever. But there's also a part of it that's, like, maybe you need to work to make sure they feel reassured. And that, you know, you're not double timing them, you know? It's a two-way street. A relationship involves two people. Unless you're polyamorous or something, I guess. I don't know nothing about that. Don't ask me. That's a Michael Maverick Maver. If I'm coming home to my future partner, I want to hug her instead of checking her DMs. Yeah! Why waste time being paranoid when I can be the Gomez to her Morticia? Oh, now you speak my language, man. Now that's time well spent. This is true. If you aren't kissing your wife's arms all the way from fingertip to fingertip, what are you even doing, man? Having a girl best friend is a bad thing. I didn't say that. What the frick? But this goes for all relationships, right? Like, even in a friendship, you know? You have to be able to trust each other. This isn't just about, like, romance. Although, for obviously reasons, it's a little bit more... what's the word? I don't know. It's a little bit more significant in romantic situations, I guess. But even, like, I don't know, even in friendships, you know, you gotta make it like, maybe you have a friend that you are making and they don't really trust you with all their stuff, you know. You gotta one, they gotta work on being able to trust you, and two, you gotta work on making them trust you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's fine to have... Look, I don't really look at men and women as different, okay? I'm gonna be so real with you right now. I don't really... Like, I never have, and I they're kind of the same in my brain, you know? Except the only reason that, like, because I realized as a kid, right? That when I treated boys the same way I treated girls, they kind of thought things, and I started to realize that, and that's why I started kind of treating them differently. But in my brain, I kind of just think of them the same way. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of boys at the time just kind of thought, like, if a lady is nice to me, that means that she wants this. And I was like, bro! What the frick, man? I don't know, man. That quiz me. Welcome back, weirdo. Thank you. I'm happy to be back. But I don't know. If anything, I don't know. I feel like if a guy, like, has a girl best friend from, like, their childhood or something, if they were gonna fuck, I feel like they'd have already fucked. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't think I'd care. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's a place around. Alright. You are awesome. I want to be just as cool as you. Thank you. You can. Just remember, don't take drugs. Don't take drugs. That's it. That's my secret, y'all. I can't even really say that anymore now that I drink alcohol again. Damn. What has become of me? I used to be so straight edge, man. What the hell, man? Woke up to a Clara stream and gonna go to sleep to a Clara stream. Hell yeah. This is what happens when you stream every 12 hours. Sergeant Deaden. Welcome back. I'm crying tears of joy. Prove it. Prove it, man. Put your media skills where your texting skills are. Huh? Well, yeah, I don't get blackout drunk. I definitely have, like, limits, you know? My body automatically just limits me. Because, like, a lot of places in Japan are all you can drink, right? But if I've had a certain amount, my body just kind of goes, nah. Nah. And I'm very good about, like, asking for water and just being like, I don't want that anymore, actually, you know? Like, I know my fun limit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Years of experience will do that to you. I don't know. It's very nice. I do like how I can kind of regulate like that. Like, even if I get really drunk, I never get to that point where, like, I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always the level of drunk where, like, if a cop came, I'd be like, hello, officer. Yes, I have been partaking a little bit in alcohol. But I am perfectly fine to go home, thank you. You know what I mean? That's the ultimate Draco. And Claire, you have the world's cutest cough. Thank you, because I cough a lot, so I'm happy that's a thing. Want a lap dance? Are you offering? Where did that come from? What the hell? Partaking in alcoholism, yes. From time to time. No getting up and beating up strangers, no. I always tell people at the gym that I'm like... Sometimes people ask me, they're like, oh, are you working out to lose weight? I'm like, no, I want to be able to fight somebody. They're like, whoa, what? I'm like, yeah, I need to protect all my friends. I'm gonna punch somebody in the face someday. Anybody comes close to my friends, they're getting knocked out. That's why I'm working out, man. I'm gonna be so strong. Hell yeah. Trying to lose weight. What the frick, man? I'm trying to have gains. Kaminari! Yeah, I'm gonna get some workout stuff so that I don't not work out for however long I'm gone. Me. At the crumples. Oh, hello, officer. Do it curve to the left or the right? I would never ask that kind of question. Unless it was in a scientific way. You know? I need to know the population in this area. Do they more often have it lean to the right or to the left? And if it leans to the right or to the left, does that have any effect on fertility? And the speed at which it comes out? Is it always going to be 27 miles per hour? I don't know. I need to know. I need to find out. I need to do some trials. Hello, this. Hi, boss. Hello. Back to work. I need a whip. Just so I can whip it on stream and you can hear it. That's it. Nothing else. Hello, Mr. Silno. Welcome back to the land of Providence, Clara. Thank you. I'm happy to be back. If it curves to the left, is a screwball. What's a screwball? I know what a fastball is. I don't understand how baseball works. At my schools, we would play soccer baseball. Which is where you just play baseball, but with a soccer ball. It was a lot easier. I don't understand playing either of them, to be honest, because I'm just very bad at them. The only sport I was ever good at was like... I still can't remember what it's called. I don't know what it was, but we played it in gym class one, and I was really good at it. It was like... I think you have a little ball... Maybe like the size of a dodgeball, I don't know. And then you, like, if you catch it, you can't move. So it's kind of like football, but you can't move when you have the ball. Or I guess it's kind of like basketball in that way, yeah? Yeah, it's kind of like basketball, I guess. And you throw it to other people, and you can't move when you have the ball. I think it might have been medic ball. Is that what it's called? Or is that just... No, that's just like a medic ball. That's like a workout thing, isn't it? No, I don't think that's... Wait. Handball? Maybe. I don't know. But it was really good. And that was like the one game that like everyone wanted me to be on their team in gym class. And I was picked last all the time because obvious reasons. I did not like gym class. So they picked me last, and then like the team that got me was so happy because I was actually really good at it, surprisingly. And then I got really competitive because once I find out I'm good at something, I'm like, I'm good at this? And then I lock in. I can't let anybody down, man. That was me with freaking division. That's a free rack. That's some quality Clara jump scare thumbnail. Hi. Hello. I don't know what you mean by jump scare. More like jumps caroused. I know what you're putting down. I pick it up and then I put it down. And then I pick it up and I put it down. I don't know what that bit is. I've been doing that since yesterday, and I don't know why. And you know. I have the Thunder Cookie 50. Oh. Did you have to hit others? If so, it was dodgeball. No. And like it was basically like basketball, but you can't dribble, you can't move with the ball. Maybe you were allowed to take like 2 steps or something, I don't know. Or maybe I'm thinking of basketball. I don't know. But either way. It's handball? Ah. Well, it was fun, and I was good at it. Clara, welcome back! Did you see my messed up UAP plush? I probably did. I have to retweet a bunch of art. And stuff. And memes. Netball! That might have been what we called it. I do. It might be called different things in different places. You know, like soccer and football, you know what I mean? Maybe. Do you think Sakura is athletic? Not at all. You know what Sakura said to me before he came to Japan? He's like, I'm gonna go to Japan, and when I go to Japan, we should go to the gym together and I'll teach you how to weightlift. And I'm just like, who the fuck are you? What do you mean you're gonna teach me how to weightlift? What the hell do you know about weightlifting? What the hell? I don't know, man. You know, there's one thing I have to say I kind of appreciate about... Look, I don't want to make you guys too angry, so I'll say about some men, which is... Which is where they have this thing called audacity, where they know nothing about a subject, but they'll just be like, I know everything. And you know what? Honestly, okay, you think I'm being sarcastic when I say that I have an admiration for it. I'm not. Because you know what? That's the kind of vibes that, like, keeps you keeping on. And it makes you realize your dreams. You know what I mean? That's called being a go-getter. I get it. I do. We could all use a little bit of that in our lives, you know? But it is really funny. Like, they'll be talking to, like, I don't know, like a friggin' neuroscientist or something, and they'll just trying to explain it, even though they know nothing about it, to a neuroscientist, and the neuroscientist is just like, none of that is what you think it is. It is confidence. Part of it is. And it's, you know, I think what it is it's just sometimes it's too much. Some people have a bit of the too much gene in that sense. However, I think if it's channeled properly, that's just the go-getter gene. You know what I mean? It's like looking in the mirror and hyping yourself up, you know? Even if you look like a little sack of potatoes. But that's what's gonna get you going. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm hot shit. And then you know what? You're gonna have the energy to make sure that you become hot shit. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to you? Good. Tim. Oi. Welcome back, Clara. Thank you, Tim. At the Clockwork Logic. Oi. It's our anniversary. Oh my god, it's been a year. Whoa. Clara, we missed you so much. What the heck? I missed you too. I'm happy I'm back. I just want to get back into the rhythm, and I'm feeling a little on edge. I'm not gonna lie, because like I can't fully get into the rhythm again because I do have to like leave again, and it's pissing me off. I just want to get into my stream rhythm again, man. I had a rhythm. Ow, my legs. Ow. Airplane 14 Wolf. Welcome back. Thank you. So like when Karens claim that they're engineers while trying to get something fixed at a shop, yeah. Except, I don't know, do they do that like... Do they do that thing where they try to explain it? I feel like they're more just like complaining. Like in general. Like they're just like, I'm gonna call your freaking manager. Know what I mean? I feel like that's a bit of a different vibe. Similar concept, maybe. I don't know. I don't think that's the go-getter gene, though. Although, to be fair, here's the thing, right? I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to be a Karen, so I'm not going to tell them that, like, I asked for no sauce on this and they gave me sauce anyway. I don't want to be a Karen. But, you know, in that case, it's like, maybe you should be a little bit of a Karen. They did it wrong. You asked for something, they said okay. They did it incorrectly. Say something. See, that was me with the avocado. I still think about this to this day. This was actually like, oh my god, how many years ago? It might have been like 6, 7 years ago. I had this place that I used to frequent. I think it died. It was like this vegan place and it was so yummy. They had like really yummy burritos and stuff. And I asked for like a, I don't know, it was like kind of like a burrito, but like in a bowl kind of vibe. And I asked for that and I was like, no guacamole, please. Because I fucking hate avocados. And then I get it. And they did in fact put a huge glop of guacamole on it. And I was like, but I hate being that person. I hate complaining. So I just freaking ate it. And I still think about that to this day. I should have just said it. I hate avocados! They taste like ass. Freaking hate. What place gives you free guac? It wasn't free. It like came with it. So I had to ask for it to be removed. I don't like the guac. I remember they had really yummy desserts too. Oh my god, they had like carrot cake in a can or something. Oh, or like in a jar. Yeah, because they would make it in-house. It wasn't like a canned thing. It was just like cute in a jar. It was so good. Oh my god, I really want carrot. I want pizza and carrot cake. Oh! Oh my god, I really want to order pizza. I want to order pizza. I don't even learn. Welcome back, Clara. I miss you. Glad to see you. Thank you. I miss you too. And I too am happy to be back. Yeah, it was in a jar. What about it? I had the little potato chip a lot. Welcome back, Clara. We missed you. I missed you too. That's a Thunder Cookie 15. It's not being a Karen if you explain and point the mistake. You ordered something and they give you the wrong thing. Basic customer service. Karens yell. Yeah, basically. It's just like, I don't know. I think people are too afraid that like they're gonna come off like that. So they don't like saying it. And they're just like, well, I'll just put up with it. That's why having a little bit of the Karen gene is good. You know what I mean? It's just, again, it's the same thing as the go-getter gene. Having a bit of it is good. It's just when it goes too far, you know what I mean? It's like when people say you're a narcissist just because, like, you're like, yeah, I'm hot shit. That's not being a narcissist. That's just believing in yourself. Being a narcissist is like, I'm better than everyone else, bitch. That's messed up. Now that's messed up. Having a bit of the gene is good. You know what I mean? You just gotta have a little bit of everything. And once you go too far into anything, that's when it's not good. You know what I mean? That's a Michael Maverick. Note to self. Make pizza and learn to bake for Clara. I know how to bake. I just can't because I don't have an oven. Japan doesn't have ovens. I wonder if we'll have an oven where we are. Maybe I can bake there. Maybe we can have an off-collab baking session. Oh my god. Sakana should set up a kitchen in the warehouse so that we can have collabs like this. That's actually a really good idea. And the Sunken Yacht Club. Oi. I'm leaving work now. Do you or the Omis want anything from the burger place down the street? Yeah, I want some fries. If they have curly fries, I want curly fries. You know, I have rarely ever had a curly fry in my life. And it's a really upsetting part of my life. I don't know how I wake up every morning, to be honest, knowing the small amount that I've had curly fries. Curly fries, curly fries. I like you more than curly fries. If I had a choice between curly fries and you, I would pick you. Curly fries, curly fries. That's another song from the... It's the same place as the song. Macaroni, 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 macaroni. Put the cheese in the middle. And what do you get? Macaroni, 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 macaroni. Put the cheese in the middle. And what do you get? It's like a claymation freaking thing from before YouTube. And it's good. I love onion rings too, but onion rings sometimes they piss me off because sometimes, you know, you take a bite of the onion ring and then the whole onion comes out and then you're just left with ring. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I miss City Woman. City Woman miss you too. Welcome back, Clara. Thank you. I don't even think I've gone through like 3% of these. I love a blooming onion. Oh my god. When I first met Pippa, when she was here, we had blooming onion. Oh my god. I ate most. I think I ate like 80% of that thing. Maybe more. I might have eaten like 90% of that thing. I love onion. I love onion and I love garlic. I'm a smelly lady, okay? I can't be tamed in that way, okay? Fuck you, man. Activity. Favorite worst eating out story. 8. I don't know where this is going. At a restaurant. I'm still worried. Ordered unsweet iced tea. I'm still worried. Got sweet tea. Asked for replacement. Sweet tea again. Asked for another replacement. They made a fresh pot. It was coffee. Server ran coffee through the tea machine. Got meal for free. Jesus, man. That's crazy. To be honest, though, it does happen. As someone who worked customer service in restaurants and stuff for a long time, and I actually really like the job. I know we're rare, but I do. A lot of people have to work that job because it doesn't pay a lot. But if it paid more, I would definitely just work that forever. I love being a waitress. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, it does. Those days do in fact happen, and it sucks. 100% that poor person also had a lot going on their mind, I swear to God. Ah! It does suck for you, though. Because you're just like, what the hell, man? I have good waitress vibes. I'm a very good waitress. I pride myself in being a good waitress. I do. I do. I remember I would get compliment. I still remember. I told you guys about working at unnamed coffee chain for like literally 6 hours and then quitting, right? Those 6 hours were kind of great. I mean, it was terrible because they didn't train me or anything and it was horrible. But the customers were so nice to me. They were like, oh my god, you have such a cute voice. And I'm like, oh. And they're like, wow, you're adorable. I'm like, oh. I really wanted to keep working there for the customers, but I was like, I can't do it. My mental health, this place sucks. So I had to leave. I didn't get paid? No! That's the second job that never paid me. And the other one I worked 5 days. Bro. Friggin' stupid, man. You would give Clara good tips if she was your waitress? Good. I always tried very hard. I did my best. I would always try to make things work. Even when they understaffed us, man. I would literally run around, just try to get everybody's stuff. I get the spell. Taking 5 months. Oh my god, we're almost at half a year. That's crazy. Whoa. I was zooming. Because a lot of the times, I would be the only waitress. Well, depending on where I worked. But yeah, there was a time when I was the only waitress, and it would like, we would suddenly just have rush hour, and I'd be like, oh, shit. And I'd be like, we need more tofu! And then I'd be putting it in the freaking deep fryer, like... I would be cooking and waitressing all at the same time. But as long as you're actually busy and the customers can see that, I feel like they're very forgiving. And that's what I like about it. They were very nice for the most part, except that one person that made me cry. Fuck that bitch. Stupid bitch. And the art of blood. Can I get a... water. Pretty good. Pretty good. Was that impressive? I could hold it for a lot longer. That was not my longest note. I don't know if I could do it now, though. I'm kind of sick. My throat kind of hurts. Sit up straight, bitch. I could do longer. That sucked. I could totally do longer. That sucked. I haven't done that in a while, though, to be fair. Was it 27 miles per hour? I don't know, baby. We need more tofu! More tofu! Always. Because the ramen had tofu on it. Or potatoes, depending on which one you got. But the tofu was so much better. I loved that tofu, man. Oh my god, that tofu was so good. It was so nice and soft with like a little skin on it. Ugh! Erotic! Not the tactics. Imo! They down here. Sugoi sound! 감사합니다! I tried my best. You know, I used to have a Korean learning game, but I had it in Japanese. And honestly, it's so much easier that way because Korean and Japanese are pretty similar grammatically. And some of the words too, like kabang is the same as kabang. Stuff like that. Where am I? Anthony wrote, I missed you a lot. I missed you too. That's what James J. Jameson. She's back with the milk. I am. I have brought you bagged milk. Oh my god, I'm so excited to have bagged milk. I love bagged milk. It's good. I wish we were going in winter so we could have freaking eggnog. Do they sell eggnog in the summer or is that just not a thing? I love eggnog. I haven't had eggnog in years. Betty Bummer. Thank you for the gifties. Excellent. Welcome back, Miss Calamari. Thank you. I love eggnog, man. I know there's a way to like make it, but maybe I should try make it now that I'm like in my cooking arc. Maybe I can try making it. Make a stream out of it, even. Not the fate address day out. You're as beautiful as the day we lost you. Welcome back, Clara. Thank you. Thank you. Kind of like making custard. Well, I've never made that either, but you know. Empty. Welcome back. Thank you. Let's look at the squish face. Look, Clara, while you were gone, our baby UAP hatched. She looks just like you, too. She's so beautiful, I'm going to name her Russell. You know, I'm okay with that. I feel like Russell is kind of a powerful girl's name. It kind of is. Like, I know it's probably meant to be a boy's name, but honestly, I feel like there are some names that just, you know, you give them to a little girl and it's kind of cool. I am quite partial to, names that are like days of the week or like months. Like just naming a kid Friday. You know? I don't know, it's kind of cool. I quite like it. The potatoes are welcome back! Also, when is your next stream time? You said 17 p.m. Oh, that was when we were talking about the times. Oops. Bro, I don't know. I'm lost. I don't understand YouTube. YouTube changed. Anthony over a million. Welcome back, number one yellow woman who's mostly blue. Thank you. I will accept this denomination. You know what? I appreciate that. Thank you. Most of the days are linked to Norse myths, so... Oh. I don't know, isn't it just kind of cool? Like, yeah, this is my kid, Friday. Or like, hi, my name's Tuesday. I like it. Sensitivity. Alright. FYI, Lumi and Dizzy were publicly testing out the stream setup at location. The downsides are that it gets very hot. Oh, God. So there are giant fans, and there is no toilet, so you have to go down the street. Suck. What is wrong with you? I'm peeing in the garden. I don't even care. You better get some gamer bottles ready. I'm not going down the street for nobody. You hear that, fish? I will pee right outside of your freaking warehouse. In the bushes. Wouldn't be the first time. Have I told you guys that story? There was one time. This was many years ago. I'm not gonna say how many, but it was many years ago. To set the scene, I was out drinking with my friends. And I was wearing... They were really cute. I was wearing these shorts, overalls, you know? So like it was like overalls, but they were shorts. They were really cute. And a cute little shirt and like tights, like black tights and little sneakers. Not like sneakers, but like, you know, those little like flat shoes. Anyway, I was wearing those. And then on the way home, I was taking the freaking subway and I realized I really gotta pee so bad. And I was also still like pretty tipsy. And I'm just like sitting there like, oh. And it became too much and I stood up and I'm just like, oh. My stop comes and I run. I bolt. I've never run so fast in my life. I was bolting up the stairs. And my house at the time was like kind of down the street from the station. It was like a good 5-minute walk. And I was running. And I was like, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. This is impossible. So I find a bush outside someone's house in front of the station. And it was terrible because I had to take off my entire overalls. time. There was another time. Look, I really hated going to the bathroom. And I had these situations happen quite a bit. There was another time. I don't even think I was out drinking with my friend. I don't know. But this was when I lived like... We were going like downtown or something, and I lived like an hour away from downtown, right? You had to take like a bus. And and I like, while we were on the bus, I'm like to my friend, I'm like, I really have to pee. My friend's like, okay, well, you're gonna have to wait. We had like a good 20 minutes left on that bus, and then we would have to walk like another 15 minutes. And I was like, I don't think I can do this. I'm gonna get off. And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I have to get off. And I get off at like this big park. But at first, I was like trying to be a good person. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna find a house. I'm gonna ring on their doorbell. I'm gonna ask if I can pee. And I did. I went up to the first house I found and I rang the doorbell in desperation. I'm like, please, I need to pee. No one answers. So I'm like, you know what? I can't do this. And I did, in fact, end up being outside again. Look, I come from a family of campers, okay? I'm used to being outside. I tried my best. I really had to pee. I was gonna pee my pants. Probably my skirt at that time, actually. To be fair, I didn't like pants for a long time, so I would either wear shorts or skirts, or my little short overalls. I really want another pair of those. They were really cute. They were so cute. You don't want to get their toilet blasted by a stranger. I just had to pee. God, sensitivity. Oh. So who gets to ping Agemon about this? What the hell? There's gonna be a third story about the warehouse now. Yeah, I'm very excited. Ain't no way I'm walking down the street to go pee, man. What the frick? Oh god, good memories, good times. And the bacon means, oi! Lose track of this super. You have been missed. No, I found it. It just took me a day. Anthony from oi! Usually dads go out for cigarettes. Don't come home. Well, I did. And the liquid. Oi! Welcome back, Clara. Thank you. And the cabo. Oi! Grats on not being a shut-in anymore. Thank you. But I am very tired after all that socializing. I was worried I would come back as Kwawa, to be honest. I was quite scared. I did take like a few extra days off afterward to like unwind, and then I had that freaking migraine. It was terrible. Which I still kind of have. It's like leaving now, I think. You know. And the Sarah's kitten. Oi! Welcome back, sexy blue lady. I'm yellow! I loved your Ghost Mary on a Cross cover song. Thank you! I worked so hard on that. There were so many layers. I was thinking I wanted to upload the, like the raw version as like a members only thing, but I keep forgetting. I might do that. Would you guys be interested in that? Because I just realized there's a heart on your boob. How did you just realize that, bro? It's like one of my defining features after my ass. I thought you were no beach, then Osaka these nuts. What the frick? Look, I would go to the beach. Maybe next time I go to Okinawa, I'll go in like the winter. And then it'll be better. Yeah, going to Okinawa in the summer sucks. Like an onion. Wait, what's like an onion? My heart? Oh, the frick? Or my ass? A winter beach? Yeah. It'll be cold? Does Okinawa get that cold? I don't think it gets that cold. Angela. Hi. Welcome back, Clara. I miss you so much. I hope you had a great break. Sending all the love, my Kamioji. Also been drawing you a lot. Hope you like the art tag, yo. I can't wait to see it. The thing is, like, when I go through my tags, I really want to have, like, the time to, like, you know, go through and, like, think of what to say and then... I don't like to just like and retweet something and just leave it there, you know? I gotta give it all the engagement I can. This is how I get about everything, I feel like. This is what causes people not to text back for, like, forever. And then I have to deal with my emotional... my emotional permanence. I'm that person! Oh, God! And the Grumples. I love it raw, especially with you. What are we talking about? Are we still talking about onions? I'm so lost. Clara isn't even phase EN, she's phase JP. Yeah, I've been speaking Nihongo this whole time. You're just that fluent. I'm so proud of you. All this studying by watching anime it paid out. Good job. Where am I? Anthem, it's 8898. Man, I missed listening to this girl yap. Welcome back, Clara. Thank you. I'm glad someone missed me. Reads like 100 messages about missing me. Why doesn't anybody miss me? Look, you don't understand, okay? It's my lack of emotional permanence. Ladies and gentlemen, she's back. It's me. Backstreet's back. All right. I'm dying. Don't even remember subscribing to me. What the hell? It hasn't been that long. Bro. That's a super SSG. Bruh, being a noob, I searched what is an epilator and now I'm getting YouTube ads on hair removal tools. Thanks, Quella. You're welcome. You're so welcome. I was looking up emotional permanence and then I started getting a bunch of videos that are like, maybe everyone just fucking hates you. I'm not even joking. It's actually so terrible. It's like if they don't message you back fast enough, maybe they just fucking hate you. And I'm just like, no! Oh, God! Apples are on. You like when you leave a comment in the... Wait. I like when you leave a comment in the fan arts even when you don't have to, Clara. It's really sweet. Thank you. I try my best. I like, you know... First of all, you gotta give it engagement so it gets seen, man. You have to like, retweet, comment. You have to do everything, and you're gonna do that on this stream too, right? You gotta share it with your friends. You gotta share it with your family. You gotta share it with your neighbors. You gotta share it with your dead dog. I don't know, like... Print out the link and then like put it on their grave or something. You gotta like the video. You gotta subscribe. You gotta hit the notification bell. You gotta tell the notification bell to give you every single notification it can. Yeah, send it in the Discords. Send it in Roblox. What's the other thing? Yeah, and then comment. God, man. Share with your Hooters waitress. Yeah! I bet she'd like it. And then she'd be like, wow, you're so cool. You know Clara Kaminari? Whoa. That's like so attractive. It's like the hottest thing anyone's ever done is share a link to a Clara Kaminari stream. And then you're in. You're welcome. Punani Dasani. Sorry. I don't know why I had to say that, but I did. much have I drunk today? Not enough water. Huh. That's an awfully specific rhyme. It's from WAP. What, you don't know the lyrics to WAP? I wanna gag, I wanna go. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging back my throat. Make me scream, make me scream out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean. Let me tell you how I got this ring. Got me, swallow me, drip does out of me. Are you unfamiliar with my game? Where am I? I am the anchor. Alright. And she's back. I'm back. Clara's back. Alright. It's Clara, bitch. It's live in 249. Alright. Yay, Clara's back. I'm back. I'm happy. I'm proud of you. You put the pride in Pride Month. Thank you. I put the pride in every month, to be honest. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me hard to go. That's like I'm just squish face. Oi, babe, I like the cute glitter on your What? I forgot some of those. I forgot some of the supas from yesterday are probably gonna be unhinged. Babe, I like the cute glitter on your puss when I eat you out. Clara, probably. Hey, if she's getting it decorated for me, I'm not gonna not compliment her on it. The frick? The frick? I don't know what that... I don't know what prompted that, and I don't think I want to know, to be honest. You know, listen, don't forget to super dig up the great-grandfathers and explain to them Clara would jump their bones as long as they put the horns on. Real. For Bone Daddy, they don't even gotta. I'll take him without the horns, man. Miss you, Clara. Where have you been? I've been around. I've been traveling. I've been seeing my friends. They have been neglected. My friends always like, let's go out next weekend. And I'm like, I can't. You don't understand. I have children I must take care of. That's you guys. But also, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't have the social currency to be able to go out every freaking weekend, okay, man? So I tried to get as many people in this month as possible so I could just see everybody and then, you know what? See you next year, y'all. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm not the child. Look, you can call me mommy, you can call me daddy, you can call me master, you lord, prophet. I don't think I can help with that. Puts on the horns. Yeah. I don't remember what you can help with, but I trust you. Your Highness? Yeah. Okay. You can call me Sensei, yeah. That works, yeah. Yeah. It's so simple. I'm not gonna lie, I missed you. A lot. I missed you too. I'm sorry it took so long for me to come back. I don't know. Sometimes I get like this weird like all or nothing thinking where I'm like, I have to come back 100% or I shouldn't come back yet at all. You know? I don't know why. So I kept being like, ugh, I want to stream, but I'm going out again. Like for the next like 3 days, so I don't wanna come back and then like leave again, you know. I just got off work, turn on stream, and see Clara telling Omis we can call her mommy. So hi, mommy Clara, I miss you. I miss you too. I just read your super from yesterday too. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a perfectionism thing. It's also just like, I don't know. I get kind of really like hyper focused on things. So if I get into like my work mode, I want to be in my work mode. If I get in my friend mode, I want to be in my friend mode. If I get in my stream mode, I want to be in my stream mode. If I get in my eat mode, I want to be in my eat mode. I don't know. You know what I mean? And the captain's sorry, Captain Swordsword. Oh, thank you for the remembers. Have you been watching the clips, guys? We got some clips on the channel, edited by Captain Swordsword. One of them's a short. I'm so hungry. That's a derpy. Welcome back, Clara. Thank you. It's good to be back. Do it for romance. Oh yeah, you gotta tattoo your under foreskin. No, not the foreskin. The under foreskin. I do have to finish my eggs, like, actually. Otherwise, they're gonna go bad again. That did happen to my other eggs that I had. So, I should probably eat, like, 3 eggs today. And then, like, 3 eggs tomorrow. That's a lot of eggs. And the derpiest derp. Welcome back, Clara. Thank you. I feel like I just read this one. Oops. Oh, well. Thank you. The potatoes are. So you vent the chaos on stream? Yeah. I can't talk like this to normies. They wouldn't get it. Omelets? Maybe. I don't know. I usually make like fried rice, but sometimes if you put too much egg in there, it's too much. So I don't know what I should do. Maybe I'll just like maybe I'll make fried rice, so that would be 1 egg. And then I'll just make 2 eggs on the... Oh my god, I'm really hungry. My stomach is starting to make noises. Ato 7's Requiem. Oh, but I also want pizza! Ato 7's Requiem. Ay, mon ami señorita Clarita, ¿cómo te he extrañado? No roll the R's para mí. Roll the... No roll them? Or you want me to roll them? I learned how to say something in Spanish, but then I forgot. I don't even remember who taught me. I don't know why I was talking to someone who knew Spanish. But they taught me how to say something in Spanish and then I forgot. I think it was like, look at that ass. Mira! Mira se culos or something, maybe? Yeah. I don't believe you. My life has been so dull these past several weeks, and now I realize it's because there wasn't any blue bunny girl. I'm yellow. Singing and screeching. Welcome back, baby girl. God, I missed your yaps. Also, happy Pride Month. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Remember, guys, if you're gonna scissor each other, or if you're gonna get some extra protein in, this is the month to do it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, there's no better month. Sickness. Oy. Man, I love Kaminari Clara. I love you too. Bro, job time, bro. We're still talking about eggs, right? I don't know why you're scissoring eggs, but sure. Good morning! I pity the fool who wakes up to this kind of stream. That's a sugar granddaddy. Oi, you were really pent up, mija. Glad to have you back. I was. I can't get out my energy. I remember there was one day when I was freaking, oh my god, I was with work people and I was just sitting there and they were talking and I was just like, I was so over it. I was just like, I can't be listening to you people yap anymore. I need to be alone for the next 72 hours. So tired. Like, it's great the first few days, and then you're just like, oh god. The crumbles. Oh. Poor guard jelly hasn't had a break since the first. I don't want to know. Do I know what? I'm scared to say that because I feel like it's like a magic spell of some kind. I don't want that. I don't want those vibes. Buddy Bubber. Oi! Missed you so much I'm becoming unhinged in other chats. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who do I have to apologize to? The Omis causing ruckus in everybody else's chats because I'm gone. They have nowhere to release all of this energy. Oi! You aren't blue, but your ovaries are blueveries. A little bit sometimes. Can you get an ovary tattoo? Sorry. I don't know why that's where my brain goes. I need a reset. Not the Tyler Lane. Clara, you missed my birthday. What the frick? I'm sorry. Happy birthday. Happy late birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Even though I am late. And so was your mom. Look. You wouldn't be having a birthday at all if a woman wasn't late at one point. If anything, this should be nostalgic for you. What? I'm a freaking comedian. I must confess I cheated on you with like 12 other VTubers while you were gone. Some weren't even in phase. I was lonely. I'm sorry. You know what? I forgive you. You know why? Because you came back. That's right. They always come crawling back, don't they? I forgive you because you know where your loyalties lie at the end of the day, don't you? You can go around flirting in other VTuber chats. You can go around doing all this kind of stuff. But I know at the end of the day, I know who owns you. Welcome back. My super chat was 14 minutes into a 3-hour stream. Get a snap. Oh no. I have to speedrun this. I do. I can't just be... I can't be doing this. I can't be streaming that. I'm so hungry. I have a pink gold daisy rainbow emoji. Oi. Happy 2 months. Okay. That's true. The new invaders came out too. This is good. Okay. Where am I? I got the Rockwind one. Oh lord, the bluish yellow woman lives again. That's right, I freaking do. I got the Patty Bubber. Please try to do karaoke off collab. I'll try. I don't know if anyone will do it with me. I got the snack. Hey Clara. Hello. SW Mr. Plow. Good to have you back, yellow woman. Thank you. Welcome back, Clara. Thank you. I'm happy to be back. And I'm 42. Hi, Clara. Hello. You gotta collab with Mari. The yapping will be unhinged. You know, I actually am not. I'm not familiar with her yapping game, but I have seen this comment a few times. Maybe it will happen. Will the universe open up? I don't know. Let's freaking go. The ultimate Draco. Oring. Welcome back, Clara. My YouTube feed was much less sexy without you. I don't doubt it, to be honest. YouTube without my thumbnails, what the freak? And the background noise. Oring. Welcome back, Clara. Thank you. And the Genius Storm. Oring. Was espresso a way to get us to buy Face coffee? Yes. Think about me every night. Oh, that's that Face coffee. Oh. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's my yapping streams too. Anthony is oring. Oh wait, no, I already read that one. Oops. I get the comment. Oring. It's back. I mean, she's back. Welcome back, Clara. There you go. I'm happy to be back. And the Chris Leo. Oring. Thank you for the gifties. And the Azure. Oring. Thank you for the remambies. Sorry, I'm trying to get through so many of these. I don't want to have them left over. Yeah, okay, I will be honest. I will be so honest. I watched some clips of like the day. She talks really slow. I feel like my brain moves too fast. Like even in regular conversations with people speaking at regular speeds, sometimes I'll do that thing where like I'll know where the sentence is going, so I'll just finish it myself. I don't know. It might drive me insane. I do think it'd be funny though. Zero Taco. Oi! Welcome back, Clara. Thank you. I'm happy I'm back. What the frick is that picture? Sorry, I'm like, what is that? Why it kind of look like a red hot Cheeto pee-pee? Call Kaminari! Oi! Answer, Mr. Mortified. Oi! Missed you, yellow woman. I missed you too. Zero Taco. Thank you for the puppy. The like freaking samurai puppy. Yay. What is that? I'm still trying to figure. It's a flaming hot pee-pee. That's what it looks like. What is that? You didn't answer the question. Bro. See, here's the thing. I'm the type of person that, like, I'll listen to videos on 2x speed when they're speaking normally. So... you know... Anthony Burlow. Oh, thank you for the remambies. Anthony Arthur. It's been so many years. I know. I know. It's a demon horn, but flaming hot Cheetos are good too. I'll take it. I'm sorry. Sorry for making a joke about your picture. You know, I don't know. The last time, because I used to really like the puffy Cheetos. I didn't like the crunchy Cheetos. I like the puffy ones. But the last time I went home, because I don't think they sell them here. But the last time I went home, I got them. They made me really sick. I don't know if the Flamin' Hot Cheetos would be different. I always stayed away from them because I was scared of spicy stuff. But now I can kind of handle spicy stuff a little bit, so maybe I should try them. Felix loves beans numbers. Let's go! Let's freaking go. That's not Mr. G. Thank you for the gifties. Angela. Words cannot express how much I missed your singing, Clara. I missed singing for you too. I did. Nice to be back. Even though I killed my throat, I got overdid it. I went for like 3 hours or something. That was kind of dumb. Oops. Press F12 to go to console and paste this. What is that? Oh. So you can go at what, like 3 times speed? That's crazy. I don't know if I could handle 3 times speed. Yeah, I don't know if it's like the fake cheese or something, maybe. I don't know, but it made me feel really sick. And I didn't buy them after that. I was so excited to have them, and they made me feel really bad. Then again, I probably wasn't eating the greatest, so... At the horse! Oing! Glad to have you back, Clara, even if only for a short amount of time. You brighten our days with your amazing singing and unfiltered yaps that leave us in stitches. I hope your vacation was full of joy, and I hope you have fun at the off collab later this month. Thank you. I'm very excited. I'm excited to see everyone. I still don't... Again, I don't know who's coming, but I don't know. I'm very excited. I hope more people come. I hope I get to see people that I normally don't get to see. I'm excited. That's the background noise. Oing. Hope your time away was good, Clara. Thank you. It was. It was. It was also tiring, but it was also good. Activity. Oing. Is this a set list? It counts for Showtime eyes. Oh, I'm sorry. I could have put my Showtime eyes, but no, it also wasn't a set list. I was just kind of doing the do. Hello, Mari! _ EN. Thank you for the raid! Hello! I'm kind of all over the place. I'm sorry, raiders. Hello. I'm reading Supas from yesterday, but I'm also reading chat today, but I'm also reading Supas today, but I'm also going on tangents, but I'm also really freaking hungry, and I will bring that up every few minutes. I'm so hungry. I'm so freaking hungry, bro. I need food. Oh, Kaminari. I need so much food, bro. I don't know how to live like this. So hungry, man. I'm really tempted to get pizza. That's the silver dogs. Hi, blue woman. I'm yellow. Please don't self-diagnose. Too late. I've already diagnosed myself with 5 different disorders since the last time we talked. Too bad! Who are you to stop me? That's a Jimmy Boombox. Thank you for 14 months. I have Ligma, Sugma, and Sugandis. Yeah. You know it, baby. And that's only 3 of them. I also have Fook Me and Fook You. Remember Austin Powers? Wasn't that a great movie? Fast Yapper Clara versus Slow Speaker Mari. This showdown will be epic. I think she'll win. She really will, because my brain will just like... My brain will forget the beginning of her sentence by the time it gets to the end of her sentence. I don't have the attention span, bro. Try as I might. I can't do it. I'm gonna forget everything. I am brain rotted. I really am. Yeah, that's the thing. It's definitely like here's the thing. TikTok definitely made it worse. Okay? However, it has been a thing since I was little, you know. I don't have the attention for it. TikTok definitely made it worse though. At the random seal. I missed you, Clara. Much love to you. Stay healthy. Thank you. I'm trying, but I will order pizza later. Probably, maybe. At the eternity. Glad to have you back, Clara. Your singing is as beautiful as always. Thank you. For anyone who missed it, I did a karaoke yesterday for the first time in a long time. It was fun. I sang a lot of songs. I sang some songs that I've never sung before. What pizza will I get? Cheese with spinach and mushroom. Fuck yeah. Now that I can have chicken, maybe I'll have some chicken too. I don't know. Is that a thing you put on pizza? I've never had chicken on pizza. Yes, spinach. No pineapple. And the Billy Bell. Become walnut. I still don't know what that means. It's been like a month since I've been gone. I still haven't learned what this means. I don't know what it means. I love mushroom and I love spinach on my pizza. At the keys. The cartoon woman that rated you got $10 from me and her mods removed it. How do mods remove money? can do that. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry! Sorry. I love you so. Sorry. Thank you for the wee mambies. Alright. JP doctor. Stop whining, lose weight, take butt pills. Butt pills? Is that like a thing in Japan? Is that like a thing Japan is notorious for? Is like, what are they called? Suppositories? I don't know. I've never been told to take a freaking suppository. I have never once been told to take a suppository in Japan. What doctors are you going to? The other stuff is kind of true though. But no, Japan doctors are mostly just like, have you diagnosed yourself? Yes. Okay, what was it? Okay, I believe you. Here you go. Here are meds for whatever you diagnosed yourself with. It's kind of crazy. Japan likes to make you take suppositories if you have a fever. Okay, I've never been to the doctor just for having a fever, so maybe that's why. I don't often go to the doctor unless I, like, actually think I'm dying. Which, thank the Lord, has never happened in Japan. You know? I mean, I did used to get, like, panic attacks daily. But by that point, I kind of knew what they were. So I kind of just dealt with them on my own. Know what I mean? Sensitivity, as you wish. I did read that one yesterday, I think, actually. I remember replying to this. Answer, Mr. Mortified. Oi. Welcome back, Clara. It's nice to have a new karaoke for this plane ride back home. Also, here's for the sweat. Thank you. I was sweating so much yesterday. It was really gross. It was disgusting. Anthem, not Mr. G. Glad you're back, missed your voice. How about Aretha Franklin song? I'm so sorry. I was not taking requests yesterday. I was in my own freaking zone. Mostly because I couldn't keep up with the supers. Yeah, I don't know. See, here's the thing, right? When you have panic attacks, you do sometimes think that you're having, like a heart attack. Panic attacks are really good at, like, having stupid fake phantom symptoms so that you think you're actually having something else. So, like, I remember because I knew what a heart attack felt like, right? I had already convinced, but like I already knew. I was like, look, this is just a panic attack. You're fine. So my panic attack was like, oh yeah, bitch. And then the next time I had a panic attack, I had pain in my arm. And I was like, I'm gonna die. And then one time I thought I had a blood clot because there was like a little bump in my foot. I don't even think there was a bump in my foot. I think I imagined it. But either way, I think I told this story. I called like the emergency line and I was like, I have a bump in my foot, and then I pushed on it, and it went away, but I'm scared it's a blood clot. Do you want to know what this woman said to me on the other line? She's like, yeah, if you have a blood clot, you should not push on it. It's very dangerous. I'm like, okay, well, I think I did that. I think I did that. So my panic got worse. So I did walk myself to the hospital once again. You know? You know what I mean? And Augusto P. Oi! Thank you for the mambies. The gifties. Oi! And the escalo frio. Oi! Welcome back, Queen. Bark, bark. Please denigrate me. Remember when I said that thing about... What did I say? I saw a clip of it. That's I'm reminded of it all the time. Bark for me like a bitch in the heat. To this day, I don't know why I said that. Why did I say that? I don't know. Sometimes things just come out of my mouth. And sometimes it's spit in the car. And then I spit on my own face. And it sucks. It's really upsetting. I'm never gonna forget that for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be on my deathbed selling that freaking story. It was terrible. At the worm steak. Good morning, blue woman. I'm yellow. Thank you again, Wormsteak. Actually, can I have a Blue Monday Atomic Blonde version? I'm sorry. I did not see any requests, but also I do not know that song. So either way, I wouldn't have done it. Don't spin your own mouth. I didn't even spit in my own mouth. I spit on my face and it sucked. How do you spit on your own face? Okay, so I was in the car. I'm gonna tell the story again for the people that missed it. I was in the car on my way to school with my mom. And I was sick. And I was like... And then I was like, ew, I have like phlegm. And my mom's like, okay, I'm gonna open the window and you can spit it out. And I was like, okay. And I spat forward. So of course the wind from the highway pushes it back into my face. Why would you spit forward? Because I was a dumb Goo Gaga child. I didn't know any better. Yeah, I kind of hawk-twad myself. I had the blub. Oi. If you went to the doctor, they would say that cholesterol and BMI are up. I don't think they would say that about me, to be honest. I'm too healthy now. I had the really bump. Oi. One time I had a bump on my foot and I thought it was nothing. Turns out I have high pain tolerance and had been bitten by a deadly spider without feeling it, bro. You know those stories, though, that you see where it's like, man was bitten by spider and it got really bad and it was itchy and irritated, but he didn't do anything about it. And then it started to get all purple, and then the purple spread until his entire leg was engulfed in this purpley blue color. And it started not being able to feel anything, and he still didn't go to the doctor. See, I don't want to be that fucking idiot, okay? I don't want to end up that guy, okay? You know? At the crane. Oi. Morning, Clara. How's stream going? I just woke up. Good morning. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty solid, I think. Anonymous. Oi. The walnut thing is literally just randomness to confuse streamers with no deeper meaning. They're solved. I'm actually kind of disappointed. I really wish there was more to that. Even if it was like a sexual thing. I don't even care. I was just hoping there was more to it than that. My disappointment is immeasurable. Timothy. To be honest, I expected a 2 bride scab because June is for brides. Wait, I read this one too! What the frick? My day is ruined. The Gracie. Oi. Thank you for the remembies. Oh, I think, you know what the thing is, I can't tell if it's remembies or if it's first time membies because Stream Elements is stupid like that. I just realized that after reading a bunch of those. Oops. Oi. Thank you for membies. Maybe I'll just say membies when it doesn't say a specific amount. That's the Captain Squish Face. Oi. Have time for You're Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Since we sure missed you when you were gone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all of these requests that I did not take. My apologies. You know, I am a good Harley Quinn. Wait, hey, for anybody who's a member, you actually get a picture of me as Harley Quinn this month. And you can have it with makeup or without makeup. And you can have me hugging Rooney from behind and she's Poison Ivy. Or you can have it without Rooney in it. It's sexy. No, there's no option without clothes. I'm sorry. I don't know if we're allowed to do all that. I asked Sakana. There's one scab I asked Sakana about, and it was the St. Patrick's Month one. I was like, Sakana, can I show off my ass? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, thanks. And that's it. You know. Clara, ooh, I love your singing so much. It resonates down my soul, and I can't get enough. I missed you. So glad you're back. Thank you. I missed you too. I keep saying it, I know, but I mean it every time. Hey, why do I sound like that? 'Cause I'm sexy. I'm sorry you've never heard the most fertile and sensual women, but this is in fact what we sound like. After someone, oi, thank you for the moons. This is in fact what peak womanhood sounds like. I need water. There's no time to drink water, man. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. What are we doing? Anthem, Mr. Mortified. Oi! One more order of sweat, please. Not today. I'm actually not as sweaty today, which I'm happy about. It was really gross yesterday. Maybe because it rained today, so it's not as gross outside. Sensitivity. Oi! Oh, why did I read this one too? I think because maybe I read all of the Stream Elements one. Is that a thing? Oi! Sing like an angel, speak like a devil. I think it's the opposite. Actually. I think I speak like an angel and I sing like a devil. The devil went down to Georgia. I don't actually know that song. I just know it from Superstar. I love that movie. That movie was great. Enzo, oi! Thank you for the mambies. That's Stephen Tonch, oi! Yippee, Clara's back! I am. I'm back, baby. I'm not broken. I see. So this is what peak female is. Yes. I'm so happy you get to experience this for the first time in your life. Yum. Yummy, yummy. Really like the noises you make when you roll your R's? Oh. Could you upload a video compilation of just you doing that for 1 hour? What the heck? I don't know if I could do it for an hour straight, man. Then again, you did say compilation. I don't know. Maybe if you ask really nicely, someone will work on it. I'm sure there's at least an hour of me doing that in footage by now. It'd probably take a while to put that all together, though. And the Ferrari kid. Oi! What? I don't know. I don't remember. I probably don't want to. Answers are not applicable. Oi! Welcome back, Clara. I was close to being sane. Oh, God. Wait, I feel like I read this one yesterday, too. Isn't this when I went on that tangent telling you why you shouldn't be sane? Anthokines. Oi! Are there physics? Not as much up and down, but I can do a pretty good side to side. Yes. Activity. Oi! I made you a karaoke for Paul McCartney's. This never happened before. I saw it in the hashtags. I'm sorry, I forgot about it yesterday. No, I didn't use it. I'm sorry. Anthem me pup. Thank you for the mambies. Anthem for a kid. I am so incredibly happy that you're back, Miss Clara. Thank you. I'm happy too. Except I don't know how many more of these soups I have to get through, and I'm really freaking hungry. Anthem rewinds. Welcome back. Very, very miss you. Thank you. I missed you too. Anthem Stark. Thank you for the mambies. Anthem Whoopee Kush. Clara is the definition of a siren. Yeah, with the lamps. I'm like the lamp lady. Anthem. Where am I? Oh God. Repkowski. Thank you for the mambies. I get the equal shift. Man, you have an incredible voice. I can only imagine how much work you have put into this skill. I am genuinely in awe. Thank you. I practice every day, except today. I have to take a break today. I can't sing today. My voice is dying. But yes, normally I do practice every single day. So if anybody tells you that singing is something you're born with, tell them to go fuck themselves. And then make it happen. Chop off their pee-pee and do it for them. Sorry. Sometimes inside thoughts need to remain inside thoughts. You know what I mean? You know? Activity. Oi. You're now an hour and 13 minutes and 22 seconds into a 3-hour stream. Okay, here's the thing though. I think at one point people stopped sending supas because they realized I wasn't reading them. So I have some hope. ジャックさんありがとう。これ昨日読んだと思うよね。クララさんいつもありがとうございます。こちらこそありがとう。ごめんね。At the Billy Bob. Alright. Honestly, most of the stuff you say, Loki, Mipples, Ooh, Apple Princess, etc., and do are fairly normal compared to the things the folks I was in high school with did. See! I think I just have thoughts that, like, people think about, but they don't say out loud. And they think them, and then someone says it out loud, and they're like, they want to appear normal to everyone around them. So they're like, you can't say that. That's so weird. Oh my god. Why would you say that? Nobody thinks that. What? But everybody's thinking it. I freaking know it, man. Pick it up, and I put it down. And I pick it up. And I put it down, and you know. So I still don't know what the freak that is. Why do I keep doing that? I don't know, but I'm obsessed now. I can't stop doing it. Do you play Sprunky? I don't know what that is. I am the trendsetter ever since I was little. I wore Lolita before Lady Gaga did. I listened to K-pop before BTS even frickin' was a thing. I liked Y2K music and Eurobeat before everyone admitted that it was kind of freaking good. I was waiting for Y2K fashion to come back for so long. And then I'm on TikTok and all these freaking whippersnappers are dressed up. And you know what? I wasn't even mad. I was just happy, to be honest. I was just like, thank goodness. Now I'll have places to shop. Atlas Island. Oi. Missed you, Clara. Glad you're glad you're back and hope you had a nice break. Thank you. I did. And I am happy to be back, too. I have the background noise. Oi. Hey. Hey. 2 of you motherfrickers are going in timeout. Or the one I caught. There you go. I did say whippersnapper. I say it from time to time. Why outside does friggin' say slurs and stuff? What the frick is this? The 3rd grade? What is this? Huh? Huh? Apple. Synapse. Welcome back, Clara. I missed you. I missed you too. I don't even know what to say about you people right now. It's not even like it works. Cause there's people messaging in between your messages. You're dumb. You're dumb. You know, I give people a lot of leeway. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. But if you're gonna literally spell it out, then you're gone. Ow, my throat. Wait, I need more water. Oh my god, I'm actually feeling my throat kind of go. Oh my goodness, man. Because, you know, sometimes people say stupid things, and I'm like, you know, trust the process. Maybe they're just a little misguided. But Antha just... Where happened to your mods from before, bro? I actually don't know. I did get more mods, but, This is an awkward time, though. This isn't when I usually stream, so I don't blame them. I don't blame them for not being here right now. Antha Shumex. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the love. Antha Microphone. Welcome back, my queen. Thank you. I am so happy to be here. Sensitivity. If it's really wet, wouldn't it be easier to pull out? Like more lubricated, less friction? What the fuck were we talking about? What were we talking about? The thing is, I don't even think it was sexual. Oh, it was about WAP. Okay, maybe it was sexual. Avatar fan. Oh, thank you for the babies. It may or may not have been sexual then. I apologize for lying to you. Oh god. Good to see you back. Your voice sounds well rested and extra sultry. Not anymore. It was fun while it lasted. The Imperator. Clara, the rap god. My rap game was kind of fire yesterday, okay? It was kind of great. I got pinged. It's okay. Okay, I can do that later. I have the King's Lupus. Thank you for the 40 months. You did nail that, but let's not go too far. What? I don't even know what that's in reference to, but I'm pretty sure I probably did go further. Joke's on you, buddy. Clara! And the Billy Bob. Thank you for the giftings. Are we chill? I don't know. Are we chilling? Are you chilling? Like strawberry. Better to me now, for I turn into a villain. A scream, a shout, a whine, and a pout. I'm stuck inside this. I can't sing the rest of that because I don't know the actual words. I only know the dog version, not the Snoop Dogg version. The dog version. And it was great. The guard jelly. Oi, my face is no longer cold. It's great to have you back. I'm not sitting on your face. Whoa. That's a Michael fan. Oi, thanks for the karaoke, Clara. Glad to have you back. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad you guys enjoyed karaoke. Incest Clipper, bro. How are you gonna tell him to shut up when you like feed into this, okay? I've seen the rumors going round. I've seen what you talk about. I can't really talk. The amount of times I've defended Vampire Knight this month alone off stream. And I did have to ask the question again. I did. And did I? Yes. Thank you. I am fighting the good fight. I think so too. Wait, where am I? Oh god. Thank you, Scarecrow. Alright. Welcome back, Clara. Thanks for singing for us. Thank you for listening. And the Pingu 27. A Clara karaoke makes for a good day. I agree. I love karaoke. I was tempted to do it again today, but that was like, I can't. First of all, I have to read Supas, and second of all, my voice is dead. And the El Eagle Gwen. The disciple of Wow. I've fallen for your voice over and over again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you've fallen and you can't get up. Did I convince a few? I'm not sure. Actually, one of them, yeah. And one of them was like, I took it further. I took it even further, and I was like, look, I feel the same way about in real life siblings. As long as they don't have kids, I don't give a frick. As long as like one of them gets a vasectomy and the other gets their two child and they're not gonna have messed up kids, I don't give a shit. You know what they said to me? Yeah, my mom actually said the same thing. And I kind of agree. And I'm like, hell yeah! Someone gets me. Someone understands. It's freaking true, man. Someone understands my freaking logic. I know my brain is just too advanced for all of you nincompoops to understand most of the time. Every now and then I meet someone who is on a similar plane to me in evolution. What did their siblings say, though? I'm not sure, actually. God, what the heck? I don't remember what I did. Oh, is that what I sang? A sad song, maybe? As long as one of them is sterile, it's Wincest. Yeah, I don't really care, you know? As long as they're not messing up kids and they're both consenting adults, I don't give a shit. Okay? I do not care at all. Goodbye. I don't care about that either. Sorry, now I'm on like a power trip. Now I'm just having a great time. What are we doing? Thank you, Red Hand. Oi. Hold the Clara, squish the Clara, respect and applaud the Clara. Thank you. I appreciate this, and I would like this every day when I wake up. Thank you. Just a round of applause every time I dare to get out of bed in the morning. Deserved. Good morning! Do people want to get banned? You'd be surprised. Anonymous. Oi! We're so back! We are. We freaking are, man. At the bubblegum gun. The winner takes it all, ABBA. I'm sorry! I wasn't taking request. I wasn't even looking at the supers at one point, man. I'm so sorry. At the background noise. Oi! Amazing. Thank you. At the guard deli. Oi! Sakura's dream! Is that what I sang, Marine? Heck yeah. At the envious gaming. Oi! This is amazing. Great job and voice. Thank you. At the Michael thing. Oi! Oh, the fish. Deploy the blue marine! I'm yellow! I just had to look away and she talked about incest. It wasn't me! They brought it up. I didn't bring it up. It wasn't me. I didn't do it, okay? I would never. I would never do something so depraved. I did also read this one yesterday, so I'll skip over that one. It was the one from freaking Barkana. Noise. Oi! How much did Sakura bother while you were away? Not that much. Just a little bit. A little amount. There were some things that he wanted me to do, and I did them, and it was fine. That's not Mr. G. Oi! You definitely have us thunderstruck. Thank you. Wait, we're at the thunderstruck. We're almost at the end, no? Surely. Surely we're almost at the end of these supers then, and then I can go freaking eat. I'm so hungry. What inspired my design? Cabaret and showgirls and burlesque and a little bit of like magician kind of stuff in there and casino kind of stuff. I think I told you guys I wanted to be like a casino girl at first. I was gonna be a thief. I love being a little thief. I'm gonna be so honest. But, it was decided not. Well, before that, I wanted to be a cat girl, and Sakura's like, no. Even though it would have worked so well, but okay, fine. But yeah. I mostly let my mama do whatever she wanted. Honestly, okay, I drew like a little sketch, right? And what I drew on my sketch was I did want like a tail of some kind. Not like a bunny tail, but like the tail, you know, like the yellow thing that I have, the little lightning bolt. I wanted something like that. I think I actually drew that in my like initial design. I don't know if I'm allowed to show it to you. I kind of want to ask. I think I did ask once and then Sakana never answered. But, and then I drew the lightning bolt in my hair. That was a me idea. Aren't I so smart? Guys, praise me. And I did want a little hat. That was something that I asked for specifically too. And like a bodysuit. Not specifically like a bunny suit, but like that kind of shape vibe, you know? Yeah. I think those are things that I had specifically. And then I think I wanted either pigtails or a ponytail. I wasn't really too picky about that. Eto, Pico-chan! Ride arigatou! Nodo yabai. Gomen. Eto, Jimmy! Now 2 hours and 10 minutes into 3-hour stream. See, I knew it! We're almost at the end! I knew it! And the Billy Bob. No super end yet. Also, the day you learn about the true meaning of walnut, you will be slightly annoyed with me, most likely. I don't get it! One day I'm gonna freaking know, man. Hello, Raiders! I got the Pebble Hill. Thank you for the mambies. And the Sergio Casas. Thank you for the mambies. And the Arthur Gumtree. You tried to get me to say I'm blue. Too bad my brain is working properly today. I am yellow and not blue. The watch tongue. Welcome back, Clara. Missed you, blue yabbit. I'm yellow. And I'm not even a rabbit. And I'm not yabai. You just said 3 lies in 2 words. How do you feel about that? I'm dying. Oh, God, my throat. I'm gonna have no voice tomorrow. Thanks for gracing us with your singing again. It's wonderful to have you back. Thank you. I'm happy to be back. I can't wait for the next time I can do karaoke. You are my sunshine. Our sunshine. Sorry. Don't voice actors have this cool throat spray stuff to try to fix dry throat issues? Yeah. There's also like I really want one. They're kind of expensive. There's like a kind of like an inhaler thing, but it's like steam. And it like steams your throat. And I know like a lot of professional vocalists have it, but I don't know like a good brand or like how to use it properly and stuff. I don't know. I am here. Hello. Oh God. Brag. So happy you're back. Me too. Telling Luis and Enrique-kun. Amazing karaoke as always. Thank you. That's the George. Oh, blue yellow woman, how I missed your streams. I'll take it. Thank you. I missed you too. That's the Claire Celestin. Voice actor throat spray comes out at 27 miles per hour. Bro! I don't think that's voice actor throat spray. I think you're being scammed by your homies. Maybe worthwhile investment, yeah. I just like, when there's too many different brands of something, I get into like I want to buy the best one, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. And the Coke is, you don't have to You don't have the twang that Dolly has, but that don't mean you can't nail it. You got the peps. Thank you. I did that song really badly though. I wasn't expecting the key that it was in because I have to make it lower, but then I was very off key for a lot of those notes because I wasn't sure where it was going. At the Pebble Hill. Oi. First time tuning in for karaoke and I was immediately captured, and now you're singing Dolly Parton, my favorite female singer. I'm done, boys. Rip my homie Pebble Hill. Pebble Hill. I don't know why whenever I read your name I want to say Peggy Hill. Oh. I can't not yap, okay? I have to get through all the supas and talk to you guys. I've been gone for so long. That's a running joke. It's good to have you back, boss. Thank you. It's good to be back. I don't know how much I have left. I'm kind of scared to look. Should I scroll up a bit and see how much I have left? Not that much! Wait, I'm almost done. Holy shit, bro. I can go eat finally. I'm so hungry. My stomach's eating itself. Anthropologist. I'm so close! Sorry. Anthropologist. Hurry! I didn't realize how much I missed you until I heard you singing again. I know you'll be away again soon, but don't have too much fun without us. I won't. I won't because I'll have to be around people again, and I won't be able to get away. As much as I like people, I also really, really, really enjoy my alone time. Oh, I have to just check. Ori, we missed you. I missed you too. I have to kind of she-wolf. Ori, thank you for the 40 months. God, my throat. That's a sigh to break. Ori, welcome back, Clara. We missed you. I missed you too. That's a brag. Ori, Ave Maria. Ave Maria really does encapsulate the feeling of peeing after you have been holding it for way too long. Yeah, that's what was in my head every time I had to pee in the bushes. Ave Maria. Oh God, man. That's a space pie. Oi. Thank you for the pee-pee super. That's a chibbity. Oi. More like Ave Mapia. I read this while I was opening my OBS today. And I laughed. That's a Dragon Cane 3. Or a Dragoon Cane 3. Oi. Thanks for the stream, for the songs, and thank you for performing at Anime North. Can you help convince Sakura to come back next year with more merch? Bro. I'll try. You think the fish listens to me? You think he listens to... Wait, why are there more? No, there's not. Okay, Stream Elements tried to freaking gaslight me into thinking I didn't read them all. Wow, Stream Elements. That's really rude of you, actually. I want to go to Japan Expo! And win over the French. I want to go. And I want to do more Japanese events. And I want to do... I don't know. I just want to do stuff. You know? Anyway. It was nice to see you all. Thank you all for coming. I am very hungry and my throat's really dying, so I am going to go. Who's streaming? Cleo's still streaming? Holy shit. Oi! Out of curiosity, would you prefer a general queen or a specified my queen in proclamations? Queen is fine. I did say someone say the one earlier, and I must say I would prefer little one. Thank you. Okay. I'm going. My throat's dying and I'm gonna go order pizza maybe. I don't know. I might talk myself out of it probably. Goodbye everybody. I might stream tonight. I might. If my throat isn't absolutely freaking dead. Then maybe I will do another stream. It's Kaminari. See you guys later. Bye bye everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out with me. I have to positivity. Enjoy the pizza, little worm. Thank you. I will. Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody.